Welcome to a journey through history, where we delve into some of the most inexplicable and intriguing disappearances that have left us with countless questions. From different eras and parts of the world, these 9 tales are bound to pique your curiosity. Our first stop is in America, where we meet Jimmy Hoffa, a prominent figure whose disappearance still puzzles the nation. Born to a coal miner, Hoffa's early life was marked by hardship and adversity, leading him to a life of labor activism. Hoffa's disappearance in 1975 is shrouded in mystery. After a meeting with top Teamsters bosses, Hoffa vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy of union activism and unanswered questions. Next, we encounter Wallace D. Fard, a man whose disappearance remains unique in history. Born in Mecca, Fard moved to the United States and established the Temple of Islam in Detroit, aiming to win the souls of Black Americans. Fard disappeared in 1934, leaving behind a legacy of cultural empowerment for Black Americans. His disappearance remains a mystery, but his followers honor his memory by celebrating his birthday as Savior's Day. Moving on to Europe, we meet Raoul Wallenberg, a man of courage and humility. Despite coming from a well-connected Swedish family, Wallenberg used his influence to save thousands of lives during the Second World War. Wallenberg's disappearance in 1945, following his detention by Soviet forces, is a mystery that continues to baffle historians. Despite numerous speculations, the truth about his fate remains unknown. Across the Atlantic, we find Solomon Northup, a free man sold into slavery, whose life was a testament to perseverance. After regaining his freedom, Northup wrote a memoir of his experiences, only to disappear mysteriously years later. Next, we meet George Mallory, a schoolmaster and mountain climber. Despite several failed attempts to conquer Mount Everest, Mallory embarked on a third expedition in 1924, from which he never returned. Mallory's disappearance remains a mystery, with only his body and climbing partner's axe to tell the tale. His fate leaves us wondering whether they ever reached the summit. We then turn to the story of Ambrose Bierce, a writer and Civil War veteran who vanished in Mexico in 1913. His disappearance has left behind a legacy of intriguing literary works and unanswered questions. Moving back in time, we meet Edward V of England, whose disappearance alongside his brother Richard following their father's death has sparked centuries of speculation and mystery. Next, we encounter Al-Hakim, ruler of the Fatimid dynasty, known for his erratic and contradictory leadership. One night in 1021, Al-Hakim rode out of Cairo, never to be seen again. Finally, we arrive at the Lost Colony of Roanoke, where around 100 settlers vanished mysteriously during the 1580s. The only clue left behind was the word Croatoan, sparking numerous theories about their fate. As we conclude our journey through these 9 mysterious disappearances, we find ourselves standing at the precipice of the unknown. Each story leaves us with more questions than answers, reminding us that the mysteries of the past continue to perplex us today. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and learn more about how we enhance history.